Greetings and salutations everyone, I'm Ekamek. This is Let's Play Oxygen Not Included, which is more appropriate than usual because, well, all those cycles ago I was so proud of my massive SPOM over here that I didn't stop to think that I actually didn't have enough SPOM to feed everyone with oxygen. Whoops. So, we've been working overtime to try and get this, We've been working overtime to try and get our system here set up. Expand it by 2 electrolyzers worth. That will give us enough for 24 people, and I really hope we're not going to need more than that. We also actually don't have enough water to run all of it, so I've hooked up... For the last few days we hooked up this this cool slush vent to go all the way down here. It looks like it's also given us a very... I replaced a few pipes over here with the... so that it's cooling down 2 of the hottest areas of my basically cooling down 2 things along the way, and that might help with getting these pipes through. I'm making sure that it will not send them to the water sieve until I'm absolutely certain that it will not crack the pipes. But that means it's being very slow about introducing the water back into the system, so we're still in a slight pickle there. If worse comes to worse, we just hook a liquid bridge here and feed it straight into the water sieve like this. But that's... the more important thing to do right now is get the SPOM set up. Quinn doesn't really care about about the dire straits of the colony. Quinn's just yodeling to everyone. Probably doesn't need to be a gold amalgam airlock, but I'm going to make it that anyway. And I think what I want to do just to give me one of those quick fix-it. I mean, maybe not the best phrasing to use, but I'm going to aim for a quick fix of just feeding these 2 new electrolyzers into our current pipes. Oh, good gravy. Poor carbon sink. Actually, turn that off, please. We want to make sure that that this does not get any hydrogen into it until the whole system is prepped there. And also probably sweep up all this extra granite and metal ore. Alright, we should have the hand sanitizers uncontrolled because we want them to use that whether or not they're on space or not. Happy shine bugs. Oh dear. You can see how much the lack of oxygen has caused problems. And there's a thing that I should probably think about. We want to keep the air pressure over here high so the hydrogen doesn't start flowing out again. And yep, the hydrogen vent is definitely full distance, which is why everything's going wrong. But there's also carbon dioxide up there, which is something that we don't want. Where did all the swept sand come from? We don't need to sweep more sand, thankfully. Right, we just spent 2 of the gold. Make it iron instead. Now the question is, where's the other 2 gold gone? Honestly, this massive polluted water sink has saved our bacon. It emits so much polluted oxygen, it gets filtered out here. Our living quarters are still nice and oxygenated. Oh boy. Meanwhile, the carbon skimmer's run out of carbon to skim because it's been overflowed with hydrogen. Oh, okay. Nearly messed up there. And actually this is where we could also get a bit more iron back as well. The water is filled. The oxalite is ready. We have the sulfur, we have the grubfruit seeds. What are the batteries like? The battery is absolutely stuffed to the rafters. Okay, I think we might actually be able to send someone into space. Starry-eyed, Iron Gut, Banshee, Balloon Artist. You have astronomy, rocket piloting, improved carrying. We honestly don't have the room for more people, so this is where we want to drop the copper ore, because if we dropped it in First Loner, then it would be munched up in an instant by these plug slugs. Of course, you know what's going to happen the moment that we get this whole thing up and ready, right? We're going to have the new problem of, oh wait, We're going to have the new problem of, okay, but now we don't have enough water to feed the whole thing. Do I want the 1600 grams, or do I think that this would be enough atmosphere? Yeah, actually the 1600 is overkill. This is definitely enough to do the whole job. Sure, I guess it's your break. This ice temp shift plate is helping nobody. It's going to give us 800 kilograms of ice, which is nice, but it's also getting in the way. We have plenty of granite in the area, so we can make use of it. Why does the ceramic have 141 slime lung on it? Where did that slime lung come from? We have some high temperature polluted water here from sitting in the pipe over here, but we also have a lot of low temperature water, which is why this got backed up again. We have 5 days of nutrient bar. And berry sludge. So you know what we have to do, right? Send all the berry sludge over. Abe, Camille, Hassan. Ah, Abe's on the farming job, right? Everything's primed, everything's ready. Water consumption is going to skyrocket once we start running these. Yeah, it's kind of unfortunate that we don't have any large amounts of water in close access. But we at least don't have the hydrogen overload like we did before. So here's the plan. These hydrogen generators are going to charge up both of these batteries. We then cut this cable between them, connect it to these ones. And so from then on, this battery will be powering this set of electrolyzers, and this battery will be powering that one. But first we want to wait for these batteries to fully charge. And do it. Anyone coming? Thank you, Hassan. Now swap the cabling around, please. I think we got our timing around just too incorrectly. Battery charging up. Now we can activate the gas pumps. Okay, crisis not quite averted because we still have to connect it to the rest of the gas lines, but we've gotten pretty far. Of course, now the problems start here. From one problem to another. Isn't that just typical? So the idea here should be to use all this excess hydrogen and use it to power the water retrieval and water filtration. We don't have to worry about the cool slush area because we actually have this liquid reservoir to buy time there. So whenever the battery's up there unflat, it's easy for time. There's plenty of time for someone to come up and charge them back up again. Oh, whoops. I suddenly see problems here. It is running non-stop, and that means that it's just not getting rid of this heat. It's because it's made out of gold amalgam is honestly the reason. It might be a better idea to replace it with steel, which radiates better and has higher heat temperature, but... This is just one big mess of color, isn't it? I feel like this gas vent might be part of the problem, in that it's just sapping away half the oxygen before it reaches the rest of the base. Queen skill point. So I think the problem with this water sieve was actually that it, I think it's because it's working non-stop for quite a while with, even though the water isn't going in, the water going in is cool, for some reason that doesn't translate into the water sieve. The problem with making so many jobs at level 9 is that it means there's no control over which level 9s are performed. Oh, you guys are cramped now. Okay, well, I think that means leave you to your own devices from now on. So, next time on Oxygen Not Included, we're gonna go to space. Until then, guys, take care. We'll see you all around.